The bright lights of the NBA stage once again illuminated a night of relentless offense, electric pace, and elite shot-making as the Los Angeles Lakers outlasted the Indiana Pacers 137-130 in a thrilling, high-scoring contest that showcased the modern evolution of professional basketball. From the opening tip-off, it was clear that defense would take a back seat to offensive brilliance, as both teams pushed the tempo, attacked early in the shot clock, and unleashed a barrage of perimeter shooting that kept fans on the edge of their seats. The game quickly transformed into a track meet, with both squads trading baskets at a dizzying pace, demonstrating not only their scoring depth but also their commitment to an up-tempo identity that defines much of today's NBA landscape. The Lakers entered the matchup looking to build momentum and assert themselves as a dominant offensive force, and they wasted no time doing so. Their ball movement was crisp, their spacing impeccable, and their execution nearly flawless in the early stages. Every possession seemed calculated yet spontaneous, as players found seams in the Pacers' defense and capitalized with precision shooting. The Pacers, however, refused to be overwhelmed. Known for their fast-paced system and ability to score in bunches, Indiana matched the Lakers shot for shot, turning the game into a captivating duel where neither side could establish a comfortable lead. Transition opportunities became a central theme, with both teams capitalizing on defensive lapses and missed rotations to generate easy points in the open floor. As the first quarter unfolded, it became evident that this would not be an ordinary game. The scoreboard climbed rapidly, reflecting the offensive firepower on display. The Lakers leaned on their experienced core to orchestrate their attack, while the Pacers relied on their youthful energy and quick decision-making to keep pace. The result was a near-perfect balance, with each team exploiting mismatches and finding ways to keep their offensive rhythm intact. The crowd, fully engaged in the spectacle, responded to every three-pointer, fast break dunk, and acrobatic finish with thunderous enthusiasm, creating an atmosphere that amplified the intensity on the court. Moving into the second quarter, the offensive fireworks continued unabated. The Lakers began to find additional contributions from their bench, a crucial factor in maintaining their scoring momentum. Role players stepped up with timely shooting and smart playmaking, ensuring that the team's offensive efficiency did not dip when the starters rested. Meanwhile, the Pacers countered with their own depth, showcasing a roster capable of sustaining high-level performance across multiple lineups. Their ability to stretch the floor and create spacing allowed them to generate quality looks from beyond the arc, further fueling the shootout. One of the defining characteristics of the game was the sheer volume of three-point attempts and conversions. Both teams embraced the modern NBA philosophy of prioritizing perimeter shooting, and the results were evident in the box score. The Lakers, in particular, demonstrated remarkable accuracy from long range, with multiple players connecting on deep shots that shifted momentum and energized the team. The Pacers responded in kind, hitting timely threes that prevented the Lakers from pulling away. This back-and-forth exchange of perimeter scoring created a rhythm that neither team was willing to disrupt, as both sides continued to lean into their offensive strengths. Despite the offensive dominance, there were moments where defensive effort briefly surfaced, adding another layer of intrigue to the contest. Key stops, steals, and contested shots occasionally punctuated the flow of scoring, offering glimpses of the intensity required to compete at the highest level. However, these moments were fleeting, as both teams quickly returned to their offensive identities, prioritizing pace and scoring over prolonged defensive stands. The halftime buzzer sounded with the scoreboard reflecting a remarkably high total, setting the stage for an equally explosive second half. The third quarter began with renewed energy and an even greater sense of urgency. The Lakers appeared determined to seize control of the game, increasing their defensive pressure and pushing the pace even further. Their transition game became particularly effective, as they capitalized on turnovers and missed shots to generate quick points. The Pacers, however, remained resilient, refusing to let the game slip away. Their offensive execution continued to impress, with players making smart reads and capitalizing on defensive breakdowns. As the quarter progressed, the Lakers managed to create a slight separation, thanks in part to their ability to string together consecutive stops and convert them into points on the other end. This brief defensive improvement proved crucial, as it allowed them to build a modest lead that would later become a key factor in the outcome. The Pacers, sensing the shift in momentum, responded with a surge of their own, narrowing the gap and keeping the game within striking distance. The intensity on both sides reached new heights, as players competed with a sense of urgency that reflected the stakes of the contest. Entering the fourth quarter, the game remained wide open, with both teams fully aware that a few key possessions could determine the outcome. The Lakers leaned on their experience and composure, executing their offense with precision and minimizing mistakes. Their ability to control the tempo and make smart decisions under pressure proved invaluable, as they navigated the closing minutes with confidence. The Pacers, meanwhile, continued to fight, displaying remarkable determination and refusing to concede defeat. The final minutes of the game were a testament to the competitive spirit of both teams. The Pacers made multiple attempts to close the gap, hitting clutch shots and forcing the Lakers to respond. Each basket was met with an immediate counter, as the Lakers maintained their composure and executed their game plan effectively. Free throws, often overlooked in high-scoring games, played a crucial role down the stretch, with the Lakers converting key opportunities to preserve their lead. Ultimately, the Lakers' ability to maintain their offensive efficiency and make timely plays in the closing moments proved to be the difference. Their 137-130 victory was not just a reflection of their scoring prowess, but also their resilience and composure under pressure. The Pacers, despite the loss, demonstrated their potential as a high-powered offensive team capable of competing with the best in the league. Their performance served as a reminder that they are a formidable opponent, capable of challenging any team on any given night. This game will be remembered as a showcase of offensive excellence, a testament to the evolving nature of the NBA, where pace, spacing, and shooting have become the defining characteristics of the modern game.